12 men accused of murder and terrorism offences have been cleared after one of the longest and most expensive trials in Northern Ireland's history. The controversial case rested on the testimony of so-called supergrasses, former paramilitary colleagues who had turned against them. But the judge ruled their evidence was flawed, unreliable and infected by lies. Carl Dinnan reports now from Belfast.
Walking free from court, 11 men and their supporters acquitted after a controversial supergrass trial.
What's your reaction? Supergrass systems?
That sucks.
Some had even been accused of murder by the two former UVF men who had turned supergrass. In 2000, a vicious feud between loyalist factions descended into murder. Amongst the victims was Tommy English, shot dead in his family home. Today, one man, Neil Pollock, was convicted of helping his killers. But the evidence against the remaining 12 defendants relied heavily on the two men who had turned against them, the supergrasses, Robert and Ian Stewart. And of them, Mr. Justice Gillen was absolutely scathing. He described them as ruthless and unflinching criminals, men of extremely bad character, whose memories were ravaged by drug and alcohol abuse. And he acquitted the remaining 12 defendants. One of them was this man, Mark Haddock. He wasn't released as he's serving a prison sentence for attempted murder. Haddock is a notorious UVF leader. He's believed to be a serial killer and for a time was also a police agent. The father of one of Haddock's other alleged victims told me how he felt.
Devastated. Got it. Just can't believe it. The English family, God knows how they feel, because I know how I feel and what members of my family feel, but totally devastated.
And today, police and prosecutors had to defend their decision to base one of the longest, most expensive trials ever seen here on such unreliable witnesses. Loyalist supporters condemned the whole affair.
Questions have to be asked about the deal that was given to the two Stewart brothers who have mental health, drug and alcohol abuse problems and should have been on as sex offenders. And is this what the justice is in Northern Ireland? Questions have to be answered.
The police say their investigations into the UVF in North Belfast are continuing, and the judge said the people who killed Tommy English in his home may still be caught. Mr. Justice Gillen finished by saying that those who committed these crimes, including potentially some of those he acquitted today, could still face their just deserts. Carl Dinnan, Channel 4 News, Belfast.